If the Skin Classic is the perfect fit for your clients, wondering if your business partner needs concrete proof before making that leap of faith. I get it. Decisions like this need to be backed up by results. That's why I'm offering to take just 15 minutes of your time to show you this one simple trick, and exactly how many of your clients will love the Skin Classic will be revealed. Spoiler alert, you'll be ordering your Skin Classic before you know it. Or if you have a Skin Classic, this is for you if you haven't implemented my number one ninja trick. So I am going to do this very quickly because our time is very crucial. So let me shrink myself. This is going to be a quick slideshow. And I get it. Every time I've endeavored into a new modality or a new procedure, something that I thought was going to enhance my practice, make my clients happy, make my bottom line happy, I always had those doubts. Oh gosh, I hope this is something my people really need or want. Or is it just something that I see out there in the world and I'm dying to have, but maybe it's not really a good fit for my practice? Well, the Skin Classic is. For those of you that are just hopping on, I'm Stephanie Halvick. I'm a registered nurse, owner of RN Faces and the Skin Classic, which is made for me here in the United States. So I want to show you tonight, in just a few minutes, how you can determine if this is the procedure next in line for you to invest in. So it's hard to tell. If you're going to do a new procedure, you just don't stop your clients and say, hey, would you like it if I got a machine that treated all your skin tags or, those broken capillaries you have? Do you think that would be a good fit? First of all, you would be forever talking about it. Your clients would get sick and tired. We want to badger them. We want them to let us know that yes, they do need this and yes, they want this. And I'm looking at my time. I'm doing so good on time. I'm going to be done even before 15 minutes. If you are watching live, let me know where you're watching. And if you do have the Skin Classic, say Skin Classic next to your name. And if you don't, say, I want one. And I'll make sure you get some more information about our no interest payment plans that we have from time to time, or the one-on-one training or the online training that comes with these devices. So, okay, I want to show you one thing here. For those of you that don't really follow the Skin Classic, maybe this is a new week for you. The reason I'm doing this training right now is because I've had so many people in the past 2 weeks, and they ask me, Steph, how do I know that I'm going to make my money back? I tell them pricing. We go over all of that in training, in videos, but they've got that little maybe husband or wife on the shoulder saying, honey, how do you know your people really want it? How can you find out if it's something right for your practice? Well, this is going to be super easy. First of all, if you are a first-time watcher, I want you to see exactly what the Skin Classic can do, and you can use this video as well on your social media to gain interest in what you want to do and see what people think. But this isn't the ninja trick. This is just something to capture their eye. So let's go here, and I'm going to play that for you. Okay, so we love to tout the before and afters of our people that work with the Skin Classic. They send us their beautiful before and afters, and we even have a terrific before and after book that isn't just before and afters like this. It's before, it's during, while they're healing, because sometimes it's not all that pretty, and the after. So we want our clients to kind of dream about what they can look like with this very easy I shouldn't call it a gadget, but it is the best gadget out there on the market, and it is number one in its class here in America. So you can see all of the great things that you can do with the Skin Classic. Go ahead, show that to your CFO, your husband, your partner, your other estheticians, your doctor. So do that, and then next, let's do this. So I want to talk about a jot form. Now, a lot of you out there have already heard me talk about it, but I feel like I have to talk about it until I am blue in the face because I have given this strategy to so many of my Skin Classic providers. They want to be busy with the Skin Classic. So they need to incorporate this one form. It's a one-page form. I'm going to show it to you in just a second. And it will literally change the complexion of your business. If you have a Skin Classic, you should be doing Skin Classic on nearly every single client that walks through your door without telling them that you have a Skin Classic. And Jot form is free. So for those of you that don't use any type of online form yet, and maybe you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. You can use a paper form. They work just as well. But if you want to get started with Jot form, it's free for up to 5 forms. So this could be the one form that will change the complexion of your practice. So free to join. Once the clients fill out the link that you send them either to their text, email, or any way you want to send it to them, messenger, they can fill it out and it immediately goes to your email. So what makes this ideal is you get this form ahead of time. And this form is called my client update intake form. Everybody has an intake form, and it should have this very important questionnaire on it as well. But for those wanting to gauge the temperature of the Skin Classic in your as a new modality, go ahead and make this form up, start handing it out or emailing it to everyone that's coming in this week. And when they get this form and you get it back, you're going to know that absolutely you're going to need the Skin Classic to handle your clients' issues. So go to Jotform. It's free. I don't even have an affiliate link. Just go there. You won't be disappointed. Okay, so now let me get over here. I want to, let's see here. Okay, so now I'm going to get rid of all of this for a second. And I'm going to hide that. Now, here's where the magic comes in. Okay, so if you want this particular form after the broadcast and next to your name, make sure you put the word form. If you are in one of my groups, like Thermolysis Skincare for Estheticians, maybe you're on my YouTube platform, then you need to come back to my platform in Facebook in order to get the form automatically sent to you. Put the word form next to your name, and we'll make sure that you get this form. You can copy it verbatim. I would maybe change some other other questions that you might have on the form, but please do not change that questionnaire that I'm going to show you right now. And it's because this is what works. Okay, here we go. So this is my client intake form for, this was 2024. So see, you're going to have to go ahead and make sure that you make it up yourself, but you can copy this if you like. So we have the run-of-the-mill form here, right? We've got the name, the address, all that good stuff. Now, here's the good stuff right here. And I'm sure that you all can read this. Let me just make sure everything's okay, good. So, this question is super important. What are you bothered by? Are you bothered by any of these issues? So, skin tags, broken capillaries, cherry, and you just have all of these listed, every single one. So, when you send this to your client in an email, like, oh, your next appointment is this Thursday, could you please fill out our updated client intake form? We're sending this out to all of our clients. So they'll do it. It's only one page. They can sign it at the bottom uh, online. And once you get this to your email and you see that, they checked off skin tags and maybe they checked off fine lines, right? But when they check off those skin tags or keratosis, you're seeing that before they come to the office. That means you're well prepared for them. You know that you're going to have to talk to them about the Skin Classic. Now, if you don't have the Skin Classic and they say, oh my gosh, do you treat skin tags? You're going to say, I will be soon. I wanted to get a good tally of who needs the service so that I can contact them when I do my introductory special. So see, you can not have the machine, the modality, the training, but still be able to corral those clients so that you can get them in for future appointments, or perhaps they want to be a model. It's just that easy. High Faith, and Faith is an awesome Skin Classic trainer, distributor. Faith, make sure that anyone getting interested in the Skin Classic also gets this form, because this will be a true test to how their practice will respond to a modality like the Skin Classic. But I got to tell you, everybody's got a little something. Everybody's got some milia, cherry-angiomas, broken capillaries, skin tags, and they don't want them. So you're going to be the one to be able to alleviate them. So for all of my trainers out there, all of my distributors, and all of my Skin Classic wannabes, this is for you. So make sure you get the word form next to your name. I'm just looking, I am still way ahead of time. So that means I'm going to duck out early. I've done tons and tons of online trainings today. So let me just see. I don't really see any questions. I think it was pretty straightforward what we were doing tonight. So this form is very important. And if you don't utilize this as a Skin Classic provider, you're missing the boat. Can you imagine handing this out to every client that's coming in this week, whether they're coming in for an eyebrow wax, a laser hair removal, a dermafrac treatment, no matter what it is, and they checked off a couple of these items, you're going to have to talk to them about it, which means you probably have a good add-on coming to your already scheduled treatment. So don't be afraid to use this. And for those of you that have been wanting the Skin Classic, this is the way to do it. Show those CFOs, husbands, partners, all of those that need to know who's going to use this. So I hope you all take this and use this, and I will check back with you later. Make sure that you come into our group, Thermolysis Skincare for Estheticians. We'll take good care of you with all of the support that you need for the Skin Classic. So I'm so glad you came along with me for this quick 15-minute training. I will catch you all later. And of course, definitely DM me with any great results that you have. I want to share them with the group and let everyone know this works. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.